What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another movie trivia Schmoedown reaction video. We're back with a live reaction from San Diego Comic-Con Innergeekdom. This time is the title belt. We just saw Smats handing the defeat towards Hlavak on Thursday, and now we're gonna see Cushing defend her belt against Kalinowski. This is the third time they play in Innergeekdom, the fourth time as a whole of playing each other. So throughout the whole time, Cushing have won. So let's see if she can hold on to another win, or if Kalinowski is going to beat her today. And my prediction is that I'm rooting for Cushing, as always. I'm gonna be rooting for her. So, but you know, if Kalinowski wins it, that's going to be incredible as well. He's on fire. The fact that he beats Smets was incredible. So I'm still rooting for Cushing, but we'll see what happened. The last time they played, it went to sudden death, Cruiser Ninko versus Cruiser Ninka, and I lost my mind. So, you know, we'll see if it comes down or as close as it's gonna be like today. It's gonna be 5 rounds, it's gonna be fun. And before we get to the reaction, first of all, subscribe to my channel if you have not. I do Schmoedown content like this all the time. Reactions, trailer reactions, movie reviews. I upload my podcast on a video format in this channel as well, the Councilmen show. So if you guys enjoy all those, subscribe and you don't miss out on all my content. But yeah, without any further ado, let's play the video. Playing it in 3. I'm too close to the camera. 3, 2, 1. Not that, you know.
Hey! Louse! North to the right. Idiot! Moron! Mr. Dagnino! Take that thing off your head, man. Feel a moron behind me. Hey, really? You know what you should feel behind you? The new commissioner. Unfortunately, that is the case. No, not unfortunately. And you know what I'm going to do as commissioner? You're suspended. For what? You're suspended.
What?
Do I need a reason?
You beat me already. You gonna rub it in?
Yeah. Every single day of your miserable life. You know what it might take me? You know, do you want to be suspended for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? 6 months? Is that how long you left me in that room? I can do that, you know. You're out, man. You could be out. You know what? When I say, how high, you should say,
You didn't even say jump.
but you should be expecting that. It's gonna be a problem.
Alright, San Diego, let's do this. I'm going to be playing along, try to answer as many questions as I can as well. Okay, so we're playing this promo again.
But the thing I'm most excited about tonight, what do you got? Is this movie trivia game between the intern formerly known as JTI, now JTE, the engineer, and Copster. This feud is going to end, and it's a movie contest.
It is time for the ultimate Schmoedown. I'm so excited. You know I love this stuff. This is the stuff dreams are made of.
Welcome to the debut of the movie trivia Schmoedown. I'm Christian Harloff.
I am Mark Ellison. Christian, this is why you go to the movie. You talk about head-to-head. You have John. Here comes the outlaw, John.
No one that overlooks Clark Wolf. She is going to be someone to look absolutely after. Wild man, Josh Makuga. Rage, the favorite. Jeff Snyder.
At one point, Makuga was the #1 contender, man. That was crazy.
Who might be the luckiest person in the
Schmoedown champion, Mark
Right, Mighty Matt knows a chance to see a new superstar in Drew McQueen.
For the record holder, William
Draco's going to be around for a bit. Mike Kalinowski certainly is a contender.
He's not unknown. And where do you see Dan Murrell's future going in this show?
Oh, he's gonna go very, very far.
I can't wait to see where the rest of this series goes.
Cruiser Ninko? Don't tell Peter.
Is it correct?
Remember my journey here. Remember the destiny that brought justice to the Schmoedown.
This isn't just a game for those of us who play. We work hard to win, to play, to do everything, to show up and give you a damn good match.
We are the league. We're in the league, and we're the winners right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie
Trivia Schmoedown. Hello, Ratnik. I wish to see him back, you know? He's never the best in trivia, but it's always fun to watch. Mike Carlson, too. I want to see him back. Also, I want to see more of Manager Coy in the league, if there's a faction. He was good as a manager in NRK. And I'm always down for more Brienne Chandler as well if she wants to compete. Also, I believe it was recently announced that Brendan Hanna is going to be playing Emily Rose Jacobson,
Kick off of season 6. Ladies and gentlemen,
which is
it's gonna be a
Adam
hell of a ride.
Lavek's girlfriend. Pum 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 pum.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, live from the John B. Kroc Theater in San Diego, California.
There's a lot of fan signs, I like
Here
it.
are your hosts, Mark.
There wasn't as many there are posters, that's cool. Why didn't we get posters while we were in
One
Chicago?
of the biggest rivalries in the history of the movie Trivia Schmoedown, and we are going to show you exactly how it came to be where we are right now. We have seen a lot of new competitors. We've seen William Bibiani, we've seen Andreyko and McQueen, we've seen all these new competitors, and we have two brand new ones here today. Mike Killer Kalinowski, this is going to be an interesting match.
Yeah, it's all fun, but I'm going for the big guys. The Bibianis that just came into this, the Merles, the McCougars, all these guys. I've seen them, I've been watching them.
It's a tall order.
You know, I didn't want to come in here before this and, you know, shoot my mouth off. I just
Sure.
told myself, so TKO is a good way for me to start my rise to victory.
We have Ken Knapsack, who is not a rookie, but a nerd. Big nerd. And he is bringing
Nerds
in his
watch.
teammate, who is a rookie, Rachel the Crusher Cushing. We don't know a lot about her.
But we know she's a nerd too. That's why they are the Nerds Watch, Christian.
How did it feel under the lights for the first time?
It felt really amazing. I had the nerves, they were there, but the lights and the cameras didn't faze me. I did well, so on to the next match.
Crushed.
And I brought in one of the best competitors. You'll find out. Draft her, get behind her, have the faith in her that I do.
You've got to even be feeling it yourself, like, I might be one of the better upcoming champions in this league.
I'm feeling good going against this. I really am feeling good going against this. I've got a shot at this belt now. I'm going for it.
I'm getting more confidence with each win. That's where I'm going, and I think I can go toe-to-toe with the big guys now.
These are competitors that when I first started, they were the top. These are the guys, so now here I am making my way into that.
She knows she belongs, and these big victories are proving what she already knows. He's a threat. He's threatened teams. He's a threat in Innergeekdom, and he is not done here.
Some people think I'm turning heel, which I'm not going to.
Mike the Killer Kalinowski and Rachel the Crusher Cushing.
He's
This
not
could
going
be-
to, he's definitely heel,
Fall
man.
Cast could be a
Come
title
on.
match because they're so good at it. And your winner!
That you guys now can see, I'm going to take it to the end every single time. You knock me down, I get back up, I can do this all day.
And your You know, Mike, you don't need to leave. Mike wants to leave. All right.
Last year. This is a whole new thing.
I needed to find time to go back to the place I loved, that geeky place.
I'll let Rachel face Donica Urbana. We'll do that.
Pointing at Kalinowski. Oh.
Do you feel good sitting on that table? Are you thankful for being there?
I want Mike. I'm ready for it to lead to our second one-on-one match.
I've made the Schmoedown better. There would be no Mara without me.
Match of the year. Wow. And new Innergeekdom champion.
I had a goal. I knew where the belt was, and what it took to go after it.
More hype on too, please.
On your shoulder.
It's on my shoulder.
This is something she has wanted. She wants that match with Kalinowski. Well, she's got it.
This is something you've said from the beginning, that you want this belt right here. And I said from the beginning that I want this belt right here. You're not gonna win, Rachel. I am a different man than I was a year and a half ago. So you want this belt? Come and get it.
And she did.
Cruiser Ninko?
Ninka.
Goddamn. Way to hype it up.
That I've been after since I first joined the league 3 years ago, and I've had some ups and downs in that league.
Delta Vega.
That's a perfect round.
Second consecutive perfect round.
Come on, ask a hard one.
Who is the greatest Innergeekdom player of all time?
All right, I'll say it, me. You look at the little girls that were at the New York Live event, Christian's daughter, and others who have come up to me and called me a role model, and it just makes me even more proud to be standing here with both of these belts.
Whoa! Whoa!
If you watch that match to what I am now, it's a different person. This isn't over. This is just how it goes. I lost. I'll come back and I'll win it next time.
What the heck? I'm just stunned and I'm in that thing. Oh, thank you so much.
The third battle.
I know Eric edited this, so thank you, man, for putting that in. That means a lot to me. Can't. This is a good promo. This is a hell of a promo, man. She's a superstar too. Both are superstars in different ways.
It was mine to begin with, and I lost it. And Comic-Con, those are my people. That is where I belong. I'm gonna take my belt back in front of all those people at Comic-Con. It's destiny.
One match at a time, one question at a time. I said it last time. If he wants to lose for a fourth time to me, bring it.
Well done, Eric from Nerdtronic.
Face each other again. You know, it's we're gonna do this dance forever.
I mean, come on.
This literally, this is Fraser Ali, this is Apollo Rocky, this
Eric,
is
by the way,
this is Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
Who just cuts these brilliant promos. I was walking out in the streets of San Diego, watching this. I had tears in my eyes because of the history, though, between these two. I'm so hyped up to see it. They are so great. They've battled so many different times, and we get to watch this right now in San Diego in front of these great people. I can't wait.
You know, I didn't think anything could make me more emotional than that Top Gun 2 trailer.
Yeah, that's close.
Got awful close.
That's
got
close.
awful close.
All right, tail of the tape. I mean, they're both very well rounded. I think that if you have the challenger Mike Kalinowski,
You know, I don't know. I didn't know that he is good at scores and soundtracks.
Right,
but I'm not that surprised either.
With Rachel Cushing, if she hits Harry Potter or
It's crazy how similar they are. 5'3" and 5'4" in terms of records. That's like
there too. They're both really.
I didn't know they were that similar.
They're both very. They've been getting spectacular in the speed round. So they're such equal players at this moment.
Ooh, a live speed round is gonna be rough.
It doesn't matter what the sport is. It's so hard to beat your same opponent multiple times because they kind of find out what your weaknesses are. With Rachel Cushing, we haven't seen any weaknesses yet. Maybe Mike Kalinowski, it is finally his time. They both want it so bad. They're two of the classiest competitors we have in the league, so why not do it in the classiest city in the world, San Diego? They keep it classy here.
All right, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. 5 rounds for the Innergeekdom Championship of the World. Introducing first.
Let's see what song they're gonna use. I have a feeling that I know, but you know.
The challenger.
Of course, he's gonna use the Corruption team.
Led to the ring by his managers, Grace Hancock and Ken Knapsack. Representing Corruption with a record of 5 wins, 4 defeats. He is the former movie trivia Schmoedown Innergeekdom champion of the world, Mike the Killer.
This theme, what I like about this theme song is that it builds up to when he's gonna come in, you know. The old Corruption song, it's like it builds up right from the beginning. This one, it slowly builds up right towards when he's gonna enter.
He's ready. Dressed to impress as always. He's been studying, he's been posting too, he's been non-stop here since he's been in San Diego as he gets his shot This is the chance he's been waiting for to finally beat Rachel Cushing. No one thought he could make it here. Everyone thought Smets was going to be the guy. Well, he's the guy, and here he is with corruption going for that Innergeekdom champion. We're going to be visited.
He's bringing something. He brought some kind of shirt or something.
A well-dressed man, dressed finer. Ken Knapsack grabbing the mic, as Ken Knapsack does. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, he's holding up a hoodie. Oh, he's got a hoodie. Oh,
is that supposed to be Smet's hoodie?
Oh, no. Oh, not in front of his mom. Oh, he did. Oh, no. Oh. He's got the Outlaw's mask. Oh, he's Rachel's crush. Oh. He did Rachel's crush. He's stealing material, Christian. Oh, yeah. Getting him right on his side, is he? Look at that. Well, and that's it.
Why Roca,
Thanks,
though?
John Roca, for watching from home.
Why Roca?
Ordia. What you just saw there is a smashing of the hoodie, a breaking of the mask, because they don't matter to us right now. Now, the art of a promo, quick lesson. A lot of people come up here puffing their chests, saying mean words and talking down about their opponent. That is not how the late, great Roddy Piper taught me how to do a promo personally. You talk about your opponent and you push them up. And I don't need to push Rachel Cushing up any higher because she's an absolute legend in the movie trivia Schmoedown. She's won titles. She's made fans. She's inspired fans. She is truly one of the greats. You have a hero in Rachel that you can root for. But tonight we're not asking you to root for a hero. I'm asking you to appreciate a man who has overcome obstacles to get what he wants, who has got what he wants, lost it, and realized he wants it even more. This man lives and breathes this league. He changed this league for all of you, exposing the corruption of men like them and the people in the back. I see you, Thad Williams, staring at me. He changed it all. For you, but you don't appreciate him. I don't care. Rachel's a legend. This is a man who's going to get what he deserves because he works for it. And that's all I want you to appreciate, is that kind of mindset, because he does it all for you whether you want it or not.
Okay.
I just don't think anyone in this room is ready. Is anybody in here actually ready to see Mike take back what's his? Exactly.
Hello, sheep. My, how the tables have turned. I don't like to go in those Facebook polls, but I do. Years ago, and in the front,
he really gets into it.
Kalinowski at the bottom. Kalinowski with Smets. Smets was beat me, and then, we saw what happened. But now...
He's probably the most active competitor, especially on Facebook and on Twitter. He gets really heated up about stuff when people talk about
me, and now you're all here for me, bond for me like this. You're all here seeing this. I'm the favorite of the year, player of the year. That's all. I love it, but I knew it was all going to happen. That's right, Mikey 3 belts. Well, here we are. You guys didn't even think. First, you're like, Innergeekdom. He's not going to be able to do good in singles. What happened that time? I enjoyed my vanilla ice cream with some hot fudge on it. And then, the Founding Fathers. Another poll we were not going to win in. How'd that work out for those old has-beens? A perfect game! I have gotten better, not just in Innergeekdom, not just in singles, now everything. Mikey 3 belts, my friends. That's right.
I'm still standing on my point that he's the most improved player since debut. No one has improved the way like he did.
You guys are going to be bowing for me.
Like Bateman has improved a lot, but he started off pretty good, and now he's amazing. But Kalinowski, he started. No offense, he didn't start. He didn't have the best start, but he's incredible now. So literally, he's the most improved since the beginning.
And his opponent.
What's all this?
Representing.
Is this new?
The Shire Wolves. Led to the ring by her tag team partner, Cassie Clark Wolf.
Okay, so it's sort of a remix of the Shire song.
She is the reigning movie trivia Schmoedown team champion and the reigning, defending, undisputed movie trivia Schmoedown Innergeekdom champion, Rachel the Crusher Cushing! Look at the round of applause.
This is like a metallic Shire song. That's pretty cool.
Here comes Rachel and Clark Wolf.
She got a sparkly dress on.
You're looking at
Is she Galadriel again? Somewhat.
Yes, great job on the.
Very, very elegant. Love it.
Look at her. She's the queen. She is the queen. It's like she floats to the stage. Look at her with that belt. Look at the champ. Look at the champ. Confident stroll. Just Ian Kalinowski, nothing said, walks right by with an air of confidence. Look at the champion coming in here, and the team champion, Clark Wolf, who is taking the title and putting it on the desk there too. It's great to see the classy one there with Rachel Cushing. Mark, the champion has sat down. The challenger is standing, and we have ourselves our competitors. Yeah, I'm nervous. What do we do now? Now we go to round number 1. Let's talk about the rules of this five-round championship battle. Here we go. Christian did not miss his math question. He said 5 rounds because this is a championship match in round number. First, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
The challenger, are you ready?
I predict literally what she said.
Never more so.
Then let's get ready to Schmoedown! Here we go. Round. So exciting. It's crazy. You can feel the tense, but then there's electricity in the air. I feel like I'm about to get electrocuted. Just heard people screaming in the back. They're going crazy. The crew's going crazy. All right, here we go. Round number 1. Question number 1. It's from the MCU. In which New York borough did Steve Rogers grow up? Please show both the crowd and
You got hard, kid. Where are you from? Brooklyn?
You know, you said New York.
Queens. Henry said. And Steve Rogers like Brooklyn.
Pizza here tonight. Not sure where it is. Wish I gave him a 5.
I butchered that quote.
4. Come back. It's some of the best pizza he's ever had on the West Coast, right here in San Diego. 1. Pens down. We start with Rachel Cushing.
Brooklyn.
Yes.
Boom.
And Mike. Brooklyn. Yes. Tie game. Question 2. All right. That is in the world of DC. These are DC movies, and your question: who voiced Kilowog, a member of the Green Lantern Corps in 2011's Green Lantern? Movie I famously reviewed fresh. If JT would ask that question, would he have said Green Lantern Corps? If JT asked that question, I don't think he's getting past Kilowog. No. 5, 4. We love you, JT. 3, we do. 2, 1. Pens down. Mike?
Michael Clark Duncan.
Yes. Rachel?
Michael Clark Duncan.
Yes.
Heard on John Goodman.
And now we have a 2-2 game. Round 3. Question 3. Middle Earth.
Let's do this.
In the Fellowship of the Ring, Gandalf journeys to what Middle Earth city to confirm the identity of Frodo's ring? Big shout out to a Schmoedown fan who's watching us on the live stream. She does a great Twitter thread about the entire
Abigail Friel, there you go. Shout out to you too.
Event. Abby Friel. 5, she does. It's great. Yeah. 4. It's really fun.
What town? Minas Tirith.
2, 1. Pens down. And Rachel.
Minas Tirith.
Yes. Mike.
Boom!
I said Lothlorien.
Yeah, incorrect. So pushing up by 1.
I cannot really see the writing on the board, huh?
Lothlorien. All right. Go to Star Trek. Star Trek. And your question is, in which Star Trek film is Admiral Kirk demoted to the rank of captain for disobeying orders of a superior officer?
It's...
Kirk made it all the way up to Admiral. Yeah, it looks like that. Hippie. I don't know. It's kind of like the Top Gun 2 trailer. 4. Should be a 2-star Admiral by now. 8. Still a captain. 2. You really watch that a lot. 1. Hands down.
Star Trek 5, Final Frontier.
Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home?
Yes, Rachel.
Shoot.
Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home.
You're champion at the perfect round. So
I was like, it's either 4 or 5. I can't remember.
Marvel's the next category. Which legendary comic and actress voices Aunt May in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm not looking to the screen because I don't want to read the questions.
It's on the Netflix these days, you know.
I cannot write it down. My marker's gone.
I don't know what we're doing. I know. It's like 5, 4. Do we practice that? No. 3, 2.
But yeah, I'm just trying to hear the questions.
Which legendary comic?
Probably gonna use a different color marker.
Voices Aunt May in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Is this board mic or permanent?
There's a guy living on my street that has Netflix, and he still has Netflix send him the DVDs. They'll still do it.
They still do it.
They'll still do it. If you want it bad enough.
I don't know if this is right or wrong.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Lily Tomlin?
Couldn't pull it.
Didn't have it, Mike?
Lily Tomlin.
Yes, it is.
Boom.
Mike gets himself back tied. 4-4.
Fantastic, Lily Tomlin.
4-4.
All right, your next question is in the world of the DCEU. And your query, in Aquaman, what is the name of King Orm's vizier, who also trained Arthur? Let's take a break, I guess, from banter for this.
I didn't know that
like that very much.
he's a vizier, but
You're
ever
on Twitter,
since
weren't
they
you?
said train Arthur, I know who it is.
5.
And I believe I'm tied with them as
Am I
well,
your
as
top
well
eight?
right now.
Absolutely.
I only missed the
2,
kilowatt question.
Good question.
Okay.
In Aquaman, what is the name of
Come on,
King
Mike.
Orm's vizier?
You
who
work for
also
DC Movie
trained
News.
Arthur?
You should know this. He knows this. He just couldn't pull it right now, and it's frustrating him. Now he got it. No, it didn't.
It's hard because you got to write the whole thing down
5,
in 15 seconds
4,
and then say it.
3,
Pretty sure it's this, right?
2.
He
One,
didn't got it.
I put Tula.
That's incorrect. Rachel?
Volko.
Volko is correct.
Volko.
Rachel Cushing taking back the lead. 5-4. 5-4. All right.
I'm pretty sure I got 5
Harry
points too.
Potter is
I only
the next
missed
question
the
here.
kilowatt,
Round
I
one.
think.
What kind of dragon hatched out of Hagrid's egg in the Sorcerer's Stone?
The guy,
This is when
the guy laid an egg?
Sorcerer's
This is when the
Stone.
question's asked to me. I flip my whiteboard up and I leave.
I didn't know men could lay eggs in this universe.
This is
It's like that
wrong.
movie Junior.
5,
I'm thinking.
Four.
I'm
The
just
last
gonna
roll
write
in.
down one from
3.
Goblet of
They're
Fire.
coming. 2,
So I don't know.
1. Pens down, please. We start with Rachel.
Norwegian Ridgeback.
Yes. And Mike.
Norwegian Ridgeback.
Yes.
I wrote down
There
Hungarian
you go.
Horntail,
It's
which
a
is
type of
the
Land
Goblet
Rover.
of Fire one.
All right. Next question here.
In the world of heroes and villains, the question is, what is the real first name of Sabretooth in the X-Men film series?
X-Men.
It's not, no.
I know this.
No.
What?
How do you say the spider guy?
Oh my god.
Louis Spiderman. Got a friend named Louis Spiderman. Do you know that?
See the bagel
5.
guy?
Yeah. 4. He's the bagel guy.
Wait.
3,
Is this the actor or is this a
2.
character name that I'm thinking of?
1. Pens down, please. We start with Mike.
Is it Creed?
No. Rachel.
Victor Cruz.
Victor Creed.
Victor Creed.
I wrote down Tyler Maine. Is he the actor?
That's a tough pill to swallow.
2-point lead by Rachel. And here's
I was
the
thinking
next
of Victor
question.
at first, but I'm
Mixed
like, that's
bag.
not right.
Mixed bag. In Back to the Future, who does Marty tell he should run for mayor while he's traveled back to 1955? We need the first
Mayor
and the last.
Goldie Wilson. That
I'd say
does
the
sound
most
like
fun
a
movie
good.
of all time.
That
You know?
does sound good. Goldie
He's back to,
Wilson.
what do you,
Wait, does he have like
that,
a?
yes ending.
Is he like Goldie Wilson the third, Goldie Wilson Jr. or something?
I
5,
feel like I'm on Collider Live.
4. I'm gonna go fish here. 3,
So I only
2.
know Goldie Wilson.
1. Pens down, please.
If there is a third or
And
whatever, I'm gonna miss it.
Goldie Wilson?
yes, it is.
Boom.
And Mike.
Goldie Wilson.
Goldie Wilson is correct. 8-6. Rachel keeps her 2-point lead.
That's
We
right.
get to our last question.
Could be looking at an almost perfect round for Rachel and Mike, not far behind. Both competitors displaying a wealth of knowledge that we expected them to showcase here tonight. Your last question is a Patreon question, and it comes from Mr. Andy Schick.
Thank you, Andy.
All right, Andy.
Andy Schick, one of our favorite raisers and our favorite patrons. You guys can check out Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon if you're watching here on the YouTube. Whenever you are, select which tier is right for you. And maybe one day I'll say your name on a live show. Andy Schick, you know, he supports the show and he loves Star Wars, and he wanted his question about Star Wars. So here we go. In the Star Wars movie Revenge of the Sith, who kills General Grievous on the planet Utapau?
Utapau.
Utapau.
Hootapow.
Tomato. I'm from Virginia. The accent kicks in.
Well, I also would have gotten in a lot of trouble if I didn't,
It is
correct you.
Boba Fett.
Oh, no, it is not.
Boba Fett. This guy dressed like Boba Fett.
4, 3,
It's Boba Fett's brother.
2, 1. Mike. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yes, Rachel?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And there we go. So 9-7. The champion has a 2-point lead over the challenger.
I'm
as we
tied
get
with
to
Mike.
The second round, it's
So
9-7. Mark.
I'm sort of proud of myself.
Here comes that giant, beautiful,
You know, I've been,
wheel. It is
not that
the
it
wheel
matters,
round.
but I've been training for fan leagues,
Yeah,
so I'm
but
taking
Mike,
this seriously.
Valiantly
Hopefully I don't
displaying the
disappoint.
wheel.
I was disappointed by my
On that
performance
wheel, you're going to see
Smats.
you're the favorite. Not only do you have that beautiful belt in front of you, you also have the lead going into round number 2. So would you like to spin first or defer to your opponent?
I'll be a lady to the gentleman. You can go first.
There we go.
Mike Kalinowski, former champ, will spin, hoping to get something he is confident in.
Here comes Mike,
Mike,
taking a
let
look
us
at that
know
wheel.
what the first spin is, please, after you spin it.
That's right. There it goes. I
Good
like
spin.
the all black. Does he do the all black every time? He's done the white shirt sometimes. What do we got, Mike?
Who said it?
Who said it? And spin again. All right.
Who said it? I would say it's probably
round
the
and round it
toughest.
goes. I don't believe opponents and spinner's choice are on the wheel
No,
tonight.
the
so
champion opted against
Middle
it.
Earth.
You got? Middle Earth.
Oh.
So Middle Earth it is. Now, if he can pull himself, if he can do this, then this
You know,
if he takes
Kalinowski
off-
knows his Middle Earth, but Cushing does knows
However,
more.
if he
So we'll
misses
see
some
what
questions,
happened
Rachel
here.
could definitely steal.
Yeah.
All right, so Mike, you're going to get 5 questions in the realm of Middle Earth, and we start with Hobbit. What is Rivendell, Elamdris, referred to as in The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey?
What are they referred to as?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, the last homely house, B, the first free house, C, the sanctuary city, D, House of the White?
I want to say D, but I know that's not right. That's only house.
D is incorrect. Rachel, is it A, the last homely house, B, the first free house, C, the sanctuary club, D, House of the White?
It's A.
That is correct for a 1-point steal.
All right,
Last one we
and
have.
this is really tense right now because we know what Rachel knows about Middle Earth, and so a steal here, too many steals could lead to a big lead for her.
All right, here's your next one from Lord of the Rings. After overhearing the conversation between Frodo and Gandalf at Bag End, Sam begs Gandalf not to what?
Not to kill him? Not to cook him?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, make him go with Frodo, B, turn him into anything unnatural, C, trim the verge, D, admit what he heard?
Either B or C.
B.
B is correct. 1 point.
What does trim the
This
verge
is how
even
you
mean?
do it. If you're not the strongest in this category, you multiple choice your way around it. You try to get some sneak surprise answers.
All right, back to the Hobbit here. In the Hobbit films, what is the goblin nickname for the sword Orcrist, found in the troll cave and taken by Thorin?
Goblin nickname?
Five, 4.
Good question.
Second one. In the Hobbit films, what is the goblin nickname for the sword Orcrist, found in the troll cave and taken by Thorin?
Goblin Cleaver.
It's incorrect.
Oh, we can accept Goblin
Wait,
Cleaver. Yeah, we can accept Goblin Cleaver.
Oh, sorry,
or
Goblin
Biter.
Cleaver. Yes, you're right. You're right. Biter.
Yep.
Correct. 2
Says it
points.
right here.
Correct.
Says it right here.
Correct for 2 points. So I apologize.
Look, we all know the Orcrist beats the crap out of a lot of goblins, so I think it's only fair.
Yes.
It cleaves goblins.
That is correct. Okay.
Goblin
sorry.
Cleaver.
Question 5. This is the final question.
This is the final?
No, this
last
is
one?
This is the 5th question.
the fourth one. Yeah.
All right. I am. Forget
Yeah.
that I'm here.
Yeah.
All right. 4th question.
What a mess.
How's your family doing?
Doing great. Can't say lack of sleep because I've slept pretty well these last 3 days. Okay. What is the name from Lord of the Rings? What is the name of the Hobbit that Sam has a crush on
Rose.
and goes to marry after return?
Rosie Cotton.
That is
I
correct.
forgot the last name. I forgot the last name now.
Wow.
It's Rose something.
But as excited as everyone gets, for the audio listeners, please allow me to finish the question.
All right.
All right?
He was so pumped to
I know.
answer that question.
All right, here's your, Mike, this is your 5th question. And we go back to The Hobbit. In The Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey, who are William, Bert, and Tom.
They're the trolls.
They are the three trolls that stole the ponies.
That's fine. You're correct. For 2 points.
They're-
All right,
they're
so
the
Mike
trolls.
finds himself with a 4-point lead after struggling those first 2 questions.
And I will point out to Christian, please let the competitor finish answering the question for our podcast listeners at
Thank
home.
you so much. All right, so Mike Kalinowski sees himself with a 4-point lead now as the champion now goes to the
No, I
wheel.
actually wonder who
Spin.
listened to
And
only
Rachel, please
audio
allow-
because
Oh, forget it.
Schmoedown is so much better on
There she
video.
goes, and,
I'm pretty sure it works on audio. I've listened on
see
a
what she
couple of
spins first.
episodes.
Christian, that was a lot of grit by Mike
That was?
Kalinowski.
Who said
Who
it?
said it? Getting away from
It
who
lands on
said
that
No.
again.
They're not good quote people.
They don't like the who said it.
They hate quotes. Round and round it goes. And it settles on Star Trek.
All right.
Dude, it keep on landing on those top
Alright.
3.
All right, so Star Trek. All right.
Star Trek. Will the correct answer be the Millennium Falcon, Wookiees, Ewoks? We're about to find out.
Star Trek for Rachel.
All right.
There we go.
Your first question in the world of Star Trek, Rachel.
Who's
First
pretty good in
5
Star
here.
Trek?
For 2 points, in which Star Trek film does John Larroquette play a Klingon henchman named Maltz?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Star Trek the Motion Picture, B, Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, C, Star Trek 5, The Final Frontier, or D, Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country?
I want to say B.
D.
That is incorrect for the
B.
steal. You said,
Star Trek 3, B.
yes it is.
Wow.
Star Trek
Big
3, The
steal.
Search for
I'm
Spock.
thinking B,
Steal
yeah.
from Mike there.
That's Maltzy, always looking for Vulcans. All right.
It's
Back to
either
you,
the two, I
Rachel,
feel like.
For 2 points. In Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, what is the name of the Klingon moon that explodes at
Wow.
the beginning of the film?
Praxis.
May it rest in peace, everybody.
I gotta tell you, I love the way Rachel answers a question. So cool, calm, and collected. I
Damn.
love it.
I like the way Mike answers questions, too.
He just answers before we even ask.
Doing good, yeah. All right. Rachel, your next question. We got 3 left in this category. What is the name of the primitive planet that the crew of the Enterprise save at the beginning of Star Trek Into Darkness?
Nibiru.
Yes, it is, boy.
Well, she got it.
That's a tongue twister. She got it. So, Rachel Cushing, we're now looking at a 1-point game in favor of Mike Kalinowski, but Rachel Cushing still has 2 more questions in round number 2. Your penultimate question. In Star Trek The Motion Picture, who plays the character of Commander Decker?
Stephen Collins.
2 points.
Rachel takes
That is
her lead back.
unbelievable.
1 point lead. 1 point
That is
lead here now to
unbelievable.
go up. To go up here by 3.
This is the barn burner we expected. Rachel, your last question in the world of Star Trek. In Star Trek Generations, Captain Picard learns that which 2 blood relatives of his died in a fire?
His brother and his nephew.
Father's brother's cousin's ex-girlfriend's former roommate. It is correct for 2 points. 18 to 15.
She answered way faster before I could even think of it.
Just
Okay.
Just relatives, yes, sir.
I can give you the names, Mike, if you really
No.
need that.
We don't need them. Oh. We don't need them.
Okay.
What? Just relatives. Okay, so the champion finds herself with a 3-point lead here at the end of round
Still very
number
close
2.
game.
Now, round number 3 is the betting round.
That's
and the
right.
last time these two were in the betting round, it got very interesting. Here we go, Mark. How does the betting round go?
Get ready wisely.
Champion will spin. Intentionally, Mike is
Yeah.
standing there.
You know what? I hope they land on the quote one.
I think you just jinxed it. What is that? What is it?
DC.
DC moves.
DC. All right.
DC.
Mike is betting 3
All right.
DC.
for sure.
We're going to get the wager. If you can write down your wager on the whiteboard, then flash it over to us so we know. Got you, Mike. And for Rachel, you can just saw it. Got it. Locked it.
All right. Here we go, guys.
Sorry, I'm yawning. I have a
Here's
pretty
your question.
long
In
day so far.
2011's Green Lantern, again, what sector is Hal Jordan tasked with protecting? Wow, Mike.
Is there an ID number? My marker's broken. Because I know he's protecting the
Make sure
Earth
there's no
sector.
children
Is there
on
like
that
a code or something?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rachel, how many points?
3.
And you said.
23-15.
And Mike, you
It
chose.
is 2-8-1-4.
And how many points?
3.
3
Mike
points.
is correct.
We have flip-flopped the score.
So the score is now 18-15.
Wow.
18 in favor of Kalinowski. And 18-15. Mike goes up now by 3. And now we get to the speed round.
Wow.
Right.
The speed
We're gonna
round
put this down now.
here as we get to the rules. Mark, how does it go?
Oh boy, I love the speed round because it's time for me to vamp. Can I get some juice in the microphone, please? Get to turn into a game show host, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round 4 of the speed round. How we feeling out there, everyone? All right. This is also known as the buzzer round because the buzzers come out for 5 questions that you
Is champion comfortable, ready to go? Okay, challenger, ready to go? All right.
I'm good too, Christian. Thanks.
All right, here we go. Here we go. In the Harry Potter franchise, what actor plays Rufus
Robbie Coltrane.
Mike.
Robbie Coltrane.
That is correct.
Shoot.
Question 2. In The Hobbit, according to Gandalf, how many
5.
wizards are there?
Mike.
5.
Correct.
Woo. How is Mike faster?
Question 3. In The Incredible Hulk, who does Tony Stark approach at a bar?
Thunderbolt Ross.
William,
Sorry. 2 seconds. Looking for General Ross.
General Ross.
General
My
Ross.
marker fell down.
Question 4. Who played Anakin Skywalker in The Phantom Menace?
Mike.
Jake Lloyd.
Correct.
Are you? Oh my God.
And the last question. Who plays Superman in Man of Steel?
Henry Cavill.
Rachel.
Henry Cavill.
Correct for 1 point. All right. So after the speed round, the challenger is up by 6, 21-15. 21-15 as we get into the 5th and final
that's a
round.
huge
the
lead by
championship
Kalinowski.
round.
That's huge.
All right. So, Mike is your name? That's not your name. Your name's Mark. Mark. So the 5th and final round here. How do the rules work?
Yikes.
I'm back, Christian.
Nice to see you. Oh, you don't want to tell us about the 5th and final round?
No, I'm just getting the smile in there.
Nice to see
Round
you.
number 5.
Yeah.
He currently finds himself enjoying a 6-point lead.
That's a big
courtesy
lead.
of the betting round and partially the speed round. So, Mike, we're going to get your numbers first. From 1 to 16, what feels lucky?
2, 12, and 14.
2, 12, and 14 for the challenger and for the champion.
7, 8, and 19.
7, 8, and 19 for the champion, who will be asked her questions first. We start with Rachel.
There's a 19?
There is not a 19.
Sorry.
1 to 16, unfortunately.
I'll
Yeah.
take 16. then.
16.
All right, she went from Bernie Kosar to Joe Montana.
Yes, all right. 7, 8, and 16. Excuse me. So Rachel will start here with her 2-pointer. Number 7. Rachel, that's Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. In the Fellowship of the Ring, "Fly, you fools," are whose last words
Gandalf.
in the film?
Gandalf.
Correct for 2 points.
Fly, you
All right.
fools.
Fly, you fools. Okay, to 2 points. Okay, now the 3-pointer. The 3-pointer. Star Trek. Star Trek.
Let me see if I can answer
Okay.
without reading.
What is the name of the Starfleet Academy training exercise that is meant to test the character of cadets in a no-win scenario?
Kobayashi Maru.
Kobayashi.
And there's 3 points. All right, so now Rachel Cushing. Rachel Cushing needs to hit the 5-pointer. If she hits the 5-pointer, it bounces back to Mike. However,
Wow.
if she misses, Mike Kalinowski will be the new champion via TKO.
Wow.
Here is the question, Rachel. You chose category number 16. That comes from the realm of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
It's gonna be a deep cut.
Okay, here we go. Which film director plays Padme's handmaiden, Sasha?
Film director?
Sophia Coppola.
Correct. Rachel Cushing
Stays
has
alive.
made Mike have to beat her. Rachel Cushing hit all 3, so
Oh
she's
my
going to force
God.
Mike Kalinowski to win the title. He's got to hit some points here, Mike. And you chose, out of the 3, you chose 2.
He chose number 2. Number 2, Christian, was his 2-pointer. And that is going to correspond up here at the answer desk to the category of heroes. And your question is, who perished in the battle in the Department of Mysteries at the Ministry of Magic
Sirius
in
Black.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix?
Sirius Black.
Sirius Black.
2 points.
2 points. Okay, so here's where we stand. Mike gets his 3-pointer here. He is the new movie trivia Schmoedown Innergeekdom champion. However, if he misses, he will be forced to hit his 5-pointer.
All right, and Mike, you chose number 12 for your three-pointer, and like Christian said, if you hit this, you are walking home with a big shiny belt. Your category is DC movies.
Oh, he's gonna.
Category is DC movies. And your question is?
He's getting emotional, man.
This iconic actor played Daily Planet editor Perry White in 2006's Superman Returns.
I think he
One of
knows
my great heroes in the 80s movie, played Skeletor, Mr. Frank Langella.
And your new Innergeekdom champion of the world, Mike the Killer Kalinowski.
Man, I cannot be upset with that. I cannot be upset with that. That is beautiful.
Mike has done it. Look at
That is
Kalinowski.
beautiful.
Here's the neutral. Look at that. Look at the respect. Look at the respect and the sportsmanship. What a hug. Mike Kalinowski is the new champion, and Rachel Cushing presenting the belt to Mike. He's done it. Mike has done it. He's won the title. He did
That
it.
is beautiful.
He has done it.
Unbelievable.
He's waiting. He's waiting.
He earned it.
He's looking at.
Here comes
He owns his girlfriend now.
Adrian to his Rocky.
Yeah, and there she is, Shannon. Shannon's coming out. Shannon, but oh, Mike.
Oh!
Through thick and thin. Unbelievable. Big moment. Big moment.
Look at this.
Look at this. I love it. Yeah.
All right, Christian, is there any excitement in this crowd right now? Mike Kalinowski is the new holder of the belt. Wow. What an incredible drama we have witnessed here tonight between Mike Kalinowski and Rachel Cushing. You know, Christian, this was the last movie trivia Schmoedown I ever get to call. What a way to go out. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just saying that was worthy of the hype, of the buildup, of the great promos you guys been seeing.
That is
Hopefully the price of
unbelievable.
admission.
Oh,
I
God.
can't think of a better way.
Dude,
to
I was
end
rooting for
tonight.
Cushing, but I
Now
cannot
we're
be
gonna turn
upset
it over
with
to Emma
how
Clark,
that
who
ended
has
up,
a
especially how
true
poetic
champion,
that
though
it
she no
ends
longer
in
holds the belt,
DC.
and that is Rachel Cushing.
And he got to answer Frank Langella.
Thanks, Mark. We are here with the
I hope Rachel's feeling okay.
Innergeekdom champion, Rachel
She's still a
Cushing.
champion in my heart.
And while she may no longer have the belts, I think we can all agree that she is still a champion in all of our hearts.
There we go.
I mean, you know, Rachel, it was just one of those matches where, you know, if it came to just sheer knowledge, there's no doubt in my mind that you very easily could have had this, but, you know, the game kind of didn't quite go in your favor in some cases.
That's the name of the Schmoedown. This game is structured so that any underdog can take any favorite, and honestly, I don't think either one of us was a favorite or underdog in this one. It was a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Unbelievable, that's
I'm really
true.
glad I played as well as I did, because this was a very difficult thing for me to do, and I just... Mike's the true triple threat in this league. Mike is the face of this league. Mike does everything right. He very well could be, and I will stand behind him when he does it, because he's got the knowledge, he's got the commitment, he's got the showmanship, and he's a good friend, and I wouldn't want to lose the belt to anybody else.
I think that that's very well said. That being said, however, I mean, you already mentioned being very happy with your performance today, but I mean, you just came out swinging right out of the gate, and you had a fantastic round two. I mean, you're a star in the Innergeekdom. Rachel, you're like the original star of the Innergeekdom League.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I'm very, very glad I played a good game. I'm glad that I made him fight for it. And yeah, I'm always happy to spin Star Trek, even if they ask about John Larroquette.
Yeah, that maybe not, so maybe let's cut that in post. Now, Rachel, what's next for you? I mean, you know, you've been the Innergeekdom champion, you're still currently the team champion along with Clark Wolf. What is your plan going forward?
She's my ride or die, and we have a team championship match coming up against
Corruption.
that guy again.
Against corruption
partner,
again.
So that'll be my focus. So yep.
Awesome. Well, I mean, you know, hey, chance for redemption, right?
Exactly. I still have won far more matches against Mike than he's won against me. I'll just point that out.
That's true.
Well said. That is the confident Rachel Cushing that we love to see, and you played wonderfully today. Again, my condolences on your loss, but no matter what, you're truly a winner in all aspects of the Schmoedown, but particularly within the Innergeekdom League.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you, and thank you everybody for being such a great audience.
Rachel.
All right.
Back to you, Mark and Christian.
All right, so there she is. Classy in defeat, classy in general. She is Rachel Cushing, and man, what a battle she put up. And I think she said it, the way that the game went, the way that the game played. Mike played a really solid game in the betting round, just like we saw in their last match.
Yeah.
It swayed in his favor again, and he was just ready for that speed round, and he put himself in a position, but she made him fight for it. She had to get all three of those questions right in that first round. In the fifth round, she did it, and she forced him to win the title, and now he is there, the Movie Trivia Schmoedown, Innergeekdom Champion of the World, Mike Kalinowski, with Emma Fight.
What's up, everybody? We are here with the new, or again, Innergeekdom Champion of the World, Mike the Killer Kalinowski.
I think it's the first one to do so. I think it's the first two-time champion to do so.
Way to play the game.
Yeah, Emma, Rachel's Rachel. Was time four beat me. She beat me 4 times. You know, I was a little when she lost that first round. I expected her to get a perfect first round. Didn't happen. Mine wasn't that great, and then Middle Earth. So there we were. But
yeah, that's
come
crazy.
back, and that betting round helped. And again, it's in a teams match like this, or I'm sorry, team match tournament with 5 rounds. It's anyone's game even after the second round. So I just had to keep my head focused, and that's been my I tend to get a little caught up sometimes, and just kind of focus myself and go for it, knowing that it's there and DC hasn't let me down yet. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that betting round really turned things around for you. I was a little surprised with round 2, having seen, your binder full of infographics that, you tripped up on some of the Middle Earth stuff, but way to hang in there.
I gotta tell you, it's the corruption pay. It's my corruption. It's my everyone. They told me after the last match, like, next time, Mike, bet 3. Go 3, Mike. You can't be if you're behind. And I took their advice. They're the best fans in the world. They're the best. They got me this belt. So I owe it all to them.
That's great.
And Grace, you must be feeling pretty proud of Mike.
By the way, I still stand that. That is still the best looking belt in the league.
Thank you for asking. I am very proud of Mike. I'm not at all surprised. I've been saying this for a long time, and I've been calling this for a long time. Mike is the best. And as I said not too long ago, he has taken back what's his. Thank you.
Ken, anything to add?
I don't want to take this mic from you. May I take this mic from you? Quick story behind the scenes. Christian George Harloff, as you all learned, to confirm that's his full name tonight, called me a long time ago and said, I need a favor. I know you don't want to compete, but I need a partner for Rachel Cushing. He says, no one knows her. I think it would be, I said, absolutely. And I knew she'd be a great star. And this is only part of her journey, and as she can go as far as she wants. And in all seriousness, we really have a lot of respect for Rachel and what she has done her entire career.
Full respect.
That first Nerd Watch match. And I remember when things were going bad between us, I said, don't worry, I just made you the biggest star in the world because everyone hates me and they know how great you are. And I think Rachel deserves one more round of applause. But as far as corruption, we're not done yet. Mikey 3 Belts has a nice ring to it. It will look great on a t-shirt, and I think that, yes, 4 more matches left. That is what's going on.
He needs to beat Bateman, I believe, and Schneider.
Some chaotic chaos of a tournament.
And then he gets a chance to Oyama.
His entire existence to this game.
In teams, he just needs to be Sharewolves.
Out of respect for all of you watching, and it has been an honor to be at his side and watch him claim this title. More to come.
Let me say something really quickly. Just, I'm up here right now, and I've noticed, people kind of were questionable about my last win, but now we went through it all again, and, I've fought everyone. I fought Mara, and great competitor. I fought Rachel, great competitor. Smet's great competitor. There's one person out there that's always kind of mouthing off now. He likes to be a face of the league. Justice Inman.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Trash about me online. Saying that he's making fun of Smets and our studying and everything. He's
in Collider Live.
Just say, buddy, if you had my binder, you might still have this belt. Mr. Olwinyard. So I'm going to call you out, my friend, anytime you want to play. And we don't have to do it for the record. We'll just play a game, no wins, no losses as far as going on people's records. I want you touch this belt. I want to prove that I am the best Innergeekdom player this league has ever seen, and you're the next.
Edmund, please come back.
Anytime.
Still one of my favorite players, Edmund.
Well, you know, if you can get a...
So please, Edmund, come back, prove that you're right.
Novels and, you know, being in a writer's room, it's definitely a tall order to try to get Inman back in the league. Hey!
Mara!
For those of you that don't know me, my name is Exhaustion. Nice to meet you.
She does look
I
tired.
want to congratulate Mike. You played a fantastic game. Oh man, it's like I can feel my fingertips again. It's so cold back there. So, you remember when you were a kid and your parents would yell at you and shove you out the door and say, go play outside? That's what my cats are doing to me right now. So I want to combat my severe vitamin D deficiency and see that there's a rematch that was on the table. And I think it could be fun. What do you think? It could be fun. Oh.
I'll get back to you.
Okay, wow. Mike Kalinowski giving Mara Kanopik the cold shoulder. Mara, I'm surprised to see you here.
I'm not wearing my invisibility cloak.
Yeah, well, I mean, thank you. Otherwise, I literally would not know that you were here. So you're issuing a challenge to Mike Kalinowski.
It's more like a super casual invitation.
Okay.
I mean, you guys have no idea how much I've tried. This is the first time in a long time I have worn pants that require a zipper. But I'll admit, I am kind of interested in the belt. I heard that it's new and that I could lift it without having severe back pain.
Yeah, I think that Rachel and Mike can both attest to that.
So, I think I'd call that like a hard maybe. But hey, yeah. You know, if I'm the only one that shows up, then, you know, it'll be a really boring match.
I'd probably put it more at a soft maybe than a hard maybe, but a maybe for sure. Well,
I'm pretty sure she has like a 5-1 record. She's still the best in the league.
Then, if we're going to see this rematch that you are indeed owed with Mike Kalinowski. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mara Kanopik. Returning to the Innergeekdom League, it seems.
I cannot feel
some tentative high fives all around. All right. Well,
now we just need Inman to come back.
The evening. Now back to
Inman, okay.
Wow.
Inman, Mara, Kalinowski, and Cushing are the 4 Mount Rushmore of Innergeekdom.
Movie Trivia Schmoedown Innergeekdom champion. He says, I'll get back to you.
Look, I think anyone who's seen my Carfax commercials knows I am not a good enough actor to pretend like I didn't see it. I woke up this morning, I had no idea that was about to go down. And then we see the challenge, and I thought he was going to take it. I thought he was going to say, let's do it here tonight. He says, maybe. What does that mean?
And it's a lot, though, too, because the thing is, what could have happened there is that Emma could have said, as Innergeekdom commissioner, yes, you have it.
She has the power to grant that.
However, she does not have the power to grant that because the commissioner at the moment is Robert Meyer.
Oh, God, I forgot.
So Robert Meyer Burnett has
Is he here?
But there's going to be a lot of talk here. Look, Mike's going to be thinking about that team match that he's got going on with the Shire Wolves, Rachel Cushing and Clark Wolf, and there's so much happening. And you guys got to see the brand new champ, Mike Kalinowski versus Rachel Cushing. What a battle it was. San Diego Comic-Con, we cannot thank you enough here for the great show. Thank you so much to Mark Ellis, to the whole crew, Thad Williams and his crew here for once again putting on a great show. And we have a brand new Movie Trivia Schmoedown Innergeekdom champion, Mike Kalinowski. And corruption's on top once again.
Hey, it's Comic-Con. It's Saturday night. We saw a belt change hands. We have Mike Kalinowski's the new champ. Let's go to F Street. Let's go to that Burger King, and let's turn that place inside out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you for everyone watching at home. Thank you very much. And if you're watching on the replay, once again, thank you. And to thank our fans, if you saw it on Patreon, wherever you watched it, keep on watching. We have so much more in store
for the Magic season. Tournaments are right around the corner. So much in store here for the movie series Schmoedown. For Mark Ellis, I'm Christian Harloff. We'll see you next time.
Hell yeah. Okay, let's see if there is anything else. If not, I'll lower the volume a bit so I can talk over it. It's just a credit for all the $20 and up Patreons, so respect to all of them. Some familiar names as well. But yeah, what an unbelievable match that was. Is there anything else? Oh, there is.
Is this guy giving birth in there? Hey, Captain.
Hey.
Didn't know it was you in there. How are you?
How you doing?
Hey, man, that was one hell of a manager role, huh? I mean, obviously, I wanted to win, but look, you're the next best thing, man. I mean, you're going to do good things in this league, and I mean big things.
Well, thanks. Thanks a lot. Who are you?
I'm Kaiser. I manage the Smasher, Oyama, Zipper, the dungeon, man.
Ah, yeah.
Well, look, just want to tell you something. If you need anything, and I mean anything, the dungeon's got your back.
Huh. Thanks a lot, Lou.
Lou? Doesn't even sound like Kaiser. I don't think this guy respects me. Yeah, I gotta take a dump.
Okay.
All right, guys, hope you...
So what a match. Once again, I was rooting for Rachel till that very last second, but I cannot be upset. Usually when a win goes one way or another, I get really upset. Like, I got upset when Founding Fathers lost to Corruption. I got real upset when Dan Murrow lost to Andrew Guy. I was upset when Shire Wolves lost against the Who's the Boss. Not Who's the Boss. Shire Wolves lost against Odd Couple. But somehow I cannot get upset with this one because it's such a beautiful poetic ending that it's end on DC. Kalinowski works for DC Movie News. He loves DC Comics. That's how he got into the movie space. So much history, so much, it goes full circle. It's poetic, and it's just great. He deserves that win. It was unbelievable. But Crusher's gonna go back. She's gonna return. Mara's gonna return. So that's gonna be big. And I hope Inman returns because once again I said those four: Inman, Mara, Rachel, and Mike. Those are the Mount Rushmore of the Innergeekdom. So I hope they return, make the league competitive again. I mean, it's already competitive. I said Smasher is right there. Brendan Hanna is rising up. So it's literally the best league right now. And you know, it's only gonna get better with Mara being in there. And yeah, it's unbelievable. I don't know what else to say. I'll just say that the game can go either way. Rachel was leading. Round 3, round 4, Mike just plummeted up, and he got the win. So once again, any other day Rachel would win, but it's the luck of the draw, and that's what makes the game great. And any other dog could win. But yeah, with that, I guess I have nothing else to say. Aside from, if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see the channel to grow, all you have to do is click the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. Schmoedown reaction, trailer reaction, my podcast once again, Councilmen podcast. Give it a listen. This week we're gonna be talking about San Diego Comic Con, all the marvelous stuff. So go check that out. It's available on Apple and Spotify. And yeah, once again, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Follow me on social media at JVeradharma. Until next time, guys, Yow out.